Hi, and welcome to this demo video on the FME Auto plugin from MAPublisher. My name is Hans van der Marel. I'm with Red Geographics, and Red Geographics is a value-added reseller of both FME and MAPublisher. FME is a powerful ETL tool for spatial and non-spatial data. MAPublisher is a plugin for Adobe Illustrator, which allows for high-end cartographic production. The advantage of this FME Auto plugin for MAPublisher is that the data can now be piped directly from FME into MAPublisher. This negates the use of an intermediate data format, and it also allows MAPublisher to read in any of the vector formats supported by FME. This plugin takes the shape of a writer in FME combined with a reader in MAPublisher. The writer writes out data to the FME FFS format, internal feature storage, and MAPublisher in its turn can read that data and put it into Adobe Illustrator. On the FME side, all you would have to do is add a writer to your workspace, which is of the MAPublisher format. Specify an output dataset and some additional parameters, including, for example, the use of a template Adobe Illustrator file, which may include stuff like a MAPublisher map view or MAPublisher themes, which can be predefined. So here's a workspace I've already prepared earlier. In this particular case, I'm reading in data from a file geodatabase containing all of the 1 in 10,000 scale topographic data for the Netherlands, and I'm writing it out to MAPublisher. I'm limiting the amount of data being read in by specifying a search envelope within FME, so anything that falls within these coordinates is being clipped out of the entire file geodatabase, and only that is being pushed onto MAPublisher. On the MAPublisher writer, I specified that I want to use a template file, and this template file already contains some predefined map themes which will take care of styling the map as soon as the data is being read in. One of the big advantages of using this FME Auto plugin is that you can have some of the processing being done by FME, specifically the kind of processing that MAPublisher is not really suited for or simply isn't possible in MAPublisher. Now in this particular case, I'm not really doing anything too exciting. I'm just removing attributes that I don't need for my map production process. In order to save some time on the actual processing, I've already opened up Adobe Illustrator. I haven't actually opened any files yet. So when I start this, FME starts reading in the data from the database and clipping it to the extent that I've specified. And within a relatively short amount of time, Adobe Illustrator will start receiving the data, and I'm switching over to Illustrator right now so you can actually see the data coming in. And there we are. So as you can see, there's layers being created, they're being added to a map view, and themes are already applied. Now I've specified these themes when I made the template file, and what they do is they automatically attach themselves to any layers being imported because I've specified an auto assign option. So any layer that contains this word in its name will automatically be assigned to this particular theme and then automatically applied. And for each of the entries, for each of the rules within the theme, essentially it's a selection on the attributes coming in from FME, and a certain style is then applied to the objects that get selected by this particular expression. So by setting up these themes in advance, you can automate quite a bit of the map production, and as you can see, within a relatively short amount of time, just a matter of minutes really, you can have a base map, a basic visualization of your data ready, which is then suited for final cartographic production. So this is the FME Auto plugin for MAPublisher in a nutshell. If you have any more questions, if you need any more information on the FME Auto plugin for MAPublisher, either visit redgeographics.com or avenza.com or safe.com.